Oh. I've been testing Gemini Omni for 2 weeks straight and the model genuinely surprised me. I will share with you the top 10 prompts and effects that you can use to make your AI video creation look 10 times better. Here are some of the examples of what we will create with Artlist. And we will start with the easiest prompts and techniques first, and then get to the harder ones later on. And we will end with a bonus technique for creating product commercials that you could use in order to start your own business. The complexity ranges, and level 1 prompt you can copy within 1 minute without filming anything. But if you use level 10, it will make you a pro AI video creator. You'll see. Let's get started. Quick context before we get started. Gemini Omni is Google's new AI video model, and people are calling it the nano banana of video editing. And I would totally agree with that. It is cheaper than Seedance 2 and excels at video editing, but it also has some limitations. For example, it can only do 720p for now and only up to 10 seconds of video length. But this might change in the future, so who knows? What makes this model special is the video editing capability. Because some other video generators only let you generate from an image or from a prompt, but Gemini Omni also lets you upload a reference video. So if you hand it something that you've already filmed, it can preserve the main character or the background, whatever you tell it to do, and also keeps the sound consistent. So it's perfect for adding different things to your video, subtracting stuff out of your video, or adding special effects or changing the lighting, or try whatever you want to try. And that's really the whole point with this model, is that whether you use it for social media and you want to create viral content, or you're making product commercials and you need it to look expensive or have cool special effects. Either way, this model is capable of doing all of that. I ran about 100 prompts to find the top 10 that I ended up reusing a couple times because I really loved the way that it looks, or because it was able to do something that other models previously haven't been able to do. And I'm covering them in this video, and I've also added them to a guide that you can follow below, and you can just copy and paste these, as well as 10 more prompts that I think you will really like. So check it out for free in the link in the description. One more thing before we start, and that is how you can access this model. Omni is free within the Gemini app, and it's decent to use there, but it capped me after just a few generations, which is kind of useless if you're like me and you want to generate 10, 20, 30, 40 videos, but it already stops generating videos after the first 3 or 4. So because of this, I ran it in my Artlist account instead. It's the same underlying Google model, but with more options, and you don't get locked out. And they also have other one-click apps that we will cover in this video that are actually really good. And on top of that, with my Artlist account, I also get access to Seedance 2, Nano Banana, Kling 3, and all of the top AI image, video, and voice models out there. So I don't rely on any other subscriptions. I can just do all of that within my Artlist account. So if you want to follow along, click on the link down in the description in order to sign up for Artlist and get a few free credits in order to try this out yourself. All right, let's start with level 1. Click on the link in the description below to get started for free with Artlist. If you don't have an account yet, click on the Start Free Now button. Since I already have one, I'm going to simply click on Login and sign in with my Google account. Now that we're logged in, you can click on the AI Toolkit, and under Video, you will have access to Gemini Omni Flash. To start generating videos, you can simply type in something here. For example, make a 3D cartoon of a golden retriever surfing a giant wave Pixar style. You can select the aspect ratio here. The resolution stays at 720 for now, and then you can select a duration between 3 seconds and 10 seconds or leave it on auto. For now, let's select 5 seconds and hit generate. This will create a new artboard for you, and you can see here all of the artboards that I've worked on in the past. You can see that a video is generating up here, and you can create multiple videos at once. For example, what I just showed you is level 1, where you just type in any prompt that you want, either something that's realistic or a cartoon or any style of visual appeal that you have in mind, and it will create that for you. Here's how the Pixar cartoon of the dog looks. And this is decent, but this is not what the model excels at. The model is really good at editing videos or turning images into videos. So let's do that with level 2. Level 2 is object swap. You can give it a very simple prompt like this, or a very detailed prompt like this. And let's see if this gives us different output quality. Copy the prompt, go back to Artlist, paste the prompt here, but this time we need to add a reference video. Click on reference video and upload. This is the reference video I'm using, and I want to see if I can turn this into different objects and preserve the motion of the original video. To do that, I'm giving it this prompt, and I want to first turn it into an orange. This time I'm going to use the duration auto because I want this to perfectly match the video one, which is the reference video. Hit generate, and at the same time, let's see if we can turn this into a crystal ball, into a diamond, or something more abstract, for example, a tiny glowing planet. Hit generate. This is the foundation for some of the more advanced things that we will cover later, so let's see how this turns out. Here's the first one. Remember, this was an apple, and now it's an orange. This looks super realistic, and it's exactly the same motion. For the glass globe, It did the reflection perfectly of my finger passing behind it, and I think that is the most impressive one. It's also really good at doing the refraction of the diamond. Look at this. This looks super good. Even the light reflections in my hand. Wow, I didn't expect that. This is seriously impressive, and one of the biggest strengths of Omni is that it understands the physics behind it much better, and it's not just inferring how something works, it almost feels like it's doing the physics calculations behind something. But yeah, if you just look at the level of detail of the see-throughness as well as the light refracting into my hand, this is impressive. And here's the glowing orb. It also looks cool, it looks realistic. Let's see if the Earth is correctly. Yep, that's Africa right there. That is North America right here. And it tracks the movements of my hand perfectly. So even when I throw it up, I catch it, it still looks like Earth. This is really good, but I almost like the diamond and the sphere better because it showed the physics and the light simulation behind it much better. And I'm gonna show all of them side by side one more time right now so you can see them in comparison. The original one, as well as all of the ones that we just generated. And I can't believe we're only on level 2 because number 1 depend on these two first principles. So let's go to level 3. For level 3, we can swap an environment. You can use a simple prompt like this or a more detailed prompt like this. Simply take this and add a reference video of yourself. For example, here's a reference video of me juggling. Let's use that and hit generate. And you can do this anywhere. You can say Hawaii, or you can even teleport yourself back in time.
A few moments later.
Let's check out these results. Here's the first. Take a look at the reflection of the light of the neon on this side and the other one on this side. But then when we go to the other scene here, we have very different lighting situation, but we have the same movements of me juggling. And lastly, the pyramids right here. And let's show all 4 versions at the same time. And this now brings us to level 4, where you can change your background, but not to just a generic static background, but actually add some motion or add some action to the background. Let's do that. To do that, I'm gonna try these 2 prompts. One is a simple prompt and one is a more detailed prompt. I'm gonna copy this prompt and we're gonna use the same background video of me juggling and hit generate. And we will also use this more complex prompt and hit generate. So for this model, I wanna see the seasons change behind me as I'm juggling in front of it. This was previously really hard for AI video models to achieve because it has a lot of reasoning involved into it, and it's not something that it's really trained on. So let's see how it performs.
Welcome to my little corner of nature. It's amazing how quickly time passes. Every season has its own unique beauty, and spring always brings a fresh start.
It did pretty well, considering that this is the only prompt that we gave it, and it was able to do all of these season changes one after another and the voiceover.
Every season has its own unique beauty, and spring always...
And it looks pretty realistic in the background too. But let's see how the more complex prompt holds up.
Hi everyone, welcome to my new space.
Alright, these are pretty similar and they don't really blow me out of the water as level 10 or the bonus level does, so stick around to check those out. But before we get there, let's first do level 5 where we turn things into glass, and then level 6 where we become pro golfers. For level 5, we can turn any ordinary object into glass. Check this out. Paste this in here and we can add a reference video like this and we can turn the iPhone into glass.
A few moments later.
And this is the final result. How cool is this? The fact that it can make up what is behind the iPhone that I'm currently holding in my hand and then turn it into glass is incredible. Let's check it out one more time. And turn it into glass. This is almost the most impressive one. We have another version of it right here.
It becomes perfectly clear glass.
But here it's not as consistent, so in this case the more complex prompt actually was worse than the simpler prompt right here. Alright, now to level 6, which is one of my favorites. Let's become pro golfers. And by the way, I'm not really that good at golf, but with AI video, let's pretend like we're playing at Pebble Beach. Let's add some shot tracers to our shots. Let's make the golf balls explode. And let's pretend like we're playing at the PGA Tour at Pebble Beach. To do that, simply copy the prompt from level 6, paste the prompt in there, and upload a reference video of you golfing. In this case, I will just upload this simple golf video, where obviously you can tell that I'm not that good. All I'm saying in the prompt is keep my swing exactly the same, but turn the golf ball into a fireball with glowing trail and make it explode when it lands. We can add a variation of this with a more detailed prompt and a shot tracer and hit generate, as well as a cleaner version here. And lastly, let's just say, and hit generate.
A few moments later.
Let's review all of them. Here's the first. That was so good. All right, I promise my shot was better than that, but the effects were epic. Here's the golf tracer. Nice. That looks great. And here's me at Pebble Beach.
Oh, that is down the middle. What a shot.
And here's another one at Pebble Beach.
This is for the title. Oh, what a This is for the title.
You can't tell me that this isn't just hilarious. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. All right, that was level 6. I'm gonna speed through level 7, 8, and 9. And then level 10 is really the best one that I think we can create. And then I will give you a bonus tip that shows you how you can make money with this. So this is level 7. For level 7, this is similar to the background change. We will add a creature to our shot. We can give it a simple prompt like this. Upload another reference video of us pretending to hold something in front of us. Hit generate. And this creates this video.
Oh. Look who's decided to join us. This is my new assistant.
This looks pretty realistic.
Well, that was brief.
You can do that with whatever creature you're thinking of. Just think about how it would be like to realistically hold that creature, what the size is, etc. And then the AI will do the rest. Let's now go to an even more complex effect. And this brings us to level 8. For this, we're gonna do some impossible camera moves. And here we have two options. One is a zoom out effect and one is a zoom in effect. For the zoom out effect, you can use a selfie as a starting point, paste the prompt right here, but instead of using a reference video, we're now gonna use a start frame and we're gonna upload an image. For this one, you can use a selfie like this or like that or anything that comes to mind. Then you hit generate and you get the following shot.
Wow, this place is incredible. Look at these train tracks. Wow,
That's
this
pretty
place
cool.
is
And here's another version of me on a hike. And that looks pretty cool. And you can do the same thing for the zoom in effect, but let me show you a bonus tip. If you go to the video creation part, in the top right corner of this field, you see something called apps. Once you click on that, search for zoom. And you want to select the hyper zoom effect right here and click on use app. Now get started with an image. And I'm gonna choose this image because it will now zoom into the molecular level of the object that I'm holding. I'm gonna select 8 seconds here and I'm gonna hit generate. And here are the results. And it's really coming down to the cellular level of the apple. This is really cool and could be really impressive and work well on social media. So try posting that and see if that goes viral. But the only video I want to go viral with right now is this very video. So hit the like button and the subscribe button and comment below what you think. Because if you stuck around until now to see level 8 and 9, you're in for a treat. So let's get to those. Level number 9 is 20 locations in 10 seconds. So you can use a simple prompt like this, a detailed prompt like this, or you can use another app right here and click on 20 locations in 20 seconds. Simply use that app, upload your image, and hit generate. At the same time, you can also just simply copy this prompt. And this time we'll click on upload image reference, and we will upload this selfie right here and this prompt. For duration, we will select 10 seconds, and the aspect ratio this time will be vertical, and hit generate.
A few moments later.
So let's see what this came up with. Here's the first version. It's pretty cool, but the background doesn't look as realistic as some other AI image or video generators. So because of this, I think it's a really cool effect, but unfortunately, I probably wouldn't post this because it looks AI generated. Let's see if the other version we generated holds up better. And the face consistency is good, but the background also doesn't look as realistic. So this brings us to the last level, and this is level 10, and we're gonna have fun with this one. And right after that, I will give you one more bonus prompt that shows you how to use Gemini Omni to make passive income by generating product videos that you can sell to companies or brands or use for yourself in order to make money. So here's level 10. So for level number 10, we're gonna go back to juggling. I'm gonna give it these two prompts, this prompt as well as this prompt, paste the prompt here, and add my juggling reference video. And as you can see in this prompt, we have the balls of fire, but we can also change this to energy balls or pirate fireballs or skull fireballs and hit generate.
A few moments later.
So let's see how this turned out. First, we start with fireballs. And this actually looks super realistic. You can see the black smoke, you can see the trailing fireball and the direction that the fireball is going, and even the lighting on my face is lit from this fire glow. Super impressive and definitely something that could go viral. Let's check out the other ones. These are the energy balls. Here are glass balls. And as you can see here, the reflection of the glass ball shows the painting behind it. It also shows my face as a reflection in the ball, and it also has the fire trail. This is super impressive. The pirate balls right here. And the skull balls. And one more time, all of them next to each other right on the screen right now. The fact that I can do all of this is seriously impressive. And before I show you the last tip of how you can use this to make money by creating product videos for brands or for yourself, if you want to try this out, use the link down in the description below to try Artlist for free to test this tool out for yourself. And you can use also my prompt library that I have listed down below that has 10 additional prompts, and use it with your own video inputs to see what kind of videos it generates. Consider subscribing because I make videos like this all the time, and liking this video if anything is valuable. Here's the last tip. You can use my custom Ad Genius AI in order to analyze any brand, for example, the soap company, and ask it for a 10-second UGC clip for this company. And it came up with a really good script for a video, but you can now ask it to come up with a script for you, and we can also custom film one ourselves. For example, we can either just upload a reference image of ourselves or film the whole video and insert the soap in there even if we don't have it. At first, I thought that soap was just expensive bathroom decor, but now I get it. Check this out. It smells delicious. And we can copy this prompt, create a new session, and upload 2 reference images. Let's see what happens if we upload this one as well as the soap. Select 10 seconds and hit generate. And alternatively, we can also use the example video that we made and insert the soap into that video. This time, let's click on reference video, and I'll upload this reference video and hit generate. And here are the results. Let's first go with this one from scratch.
I thought soap was just expensive bathroom decor. Then I used it. Herbal, peppery, ridiculously good. Annoyingly, I get it.
That is actually pretty good. Were you able to tell that this is AI? Here's the one that is actually me. At first, I thought that soap was just expensive bathroom decor, but now I get it. Check this out. It smells delicious. AI is crazy. If you want to learn more on how to make product shots with AI, watch this video next. And if you're subscribed, I'll see you in the next one.